Hello friend, my name is David Newby. I'm the author of the book Why Didn't Anyone Teach Me This? And I'm also the founder of YourProsperityPower.com. I want to talk to you now about one of the most influential financial authors of the 1990s, and it had a tremendous impact on me positively, and that's the best-selling book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Now this is actually the book, when I read it at age 25, that made me decide that I was going to be a business owner. I wasn't going to just attempt to do it. I was going to get really serious and do it. And the subtitle of the book is What the Rich Teach Their Children About Money That the Poor and Middle Class Do Not. Well, in this video I'm going to give you a quick synopsis of Kiyosaki's book and the key concepts that impacted me, and I'm going to show you how to implement those concepts in your finances faster and easier than you would by just reading Robert Kiyosaki's book alone. I know whether you've already read the book in the past like I have, or you're thinking about reading it, either way this video will be very beneficial to you now. So when I read Kiyosaki's book, it's a great education and great source of information about shifting your thinking about money. It's one of the best books I think you can read in terms of concepts and ideas, in terms of having an empowering belief system about money and identifying limiting beliefs that may be holding you back. For a couple examples, poor and middle class people tell themselves, I can't afford it. Rich people say, how can I afford it? This gets your subconscious mind thinking creatively. Also, for example, poor and middle class people may think rich people are greedy or money doesn't grow on trees. A wealthy person will probably say, I admire and model rich and successful people. If you want to become rich, you can't think negatively of rich people, or else you're likely never going to become rich yourself. So another limiting belief that a lot of poor and middle class people have is that money is the root of all evil, and that's inaccurate. Actually, what the Bible says in English is the love of money is the root of all evil, and if you look in the Greek it actually states that the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. So you can see how just having a deeper understanding of a financial concept can make a huge difference in what it means and how it impacts you. And if you're like most people, there's nothing to feel bad about. You probably have some limiting beliefs that are keeping you and holding you back from achieving the level of financial success that you want to. Well, at age 25, after reading Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, I started to start lots of businesses. And what I was missing and what frustrated me was that I wanted more step-by-step, here's what you should do to create financial freedom for yourself. Here's how to find out what your best skills are and use them. Here are some things you can use, here are some tools you can use to achieve financial freedom from where you are right now to where you want to go to get from A to B as fast as possible. Well, I did a lot of trial and error, traveled the world, spent over $300,000 going to seminars, networking, traveling, doing business deals, doing things failing, learning what worked, learning what didn't work for me. And that was a pretty long process. So by the age of 32, I was able to create 7 different passive income streams for myself, and I was able to discover my true passion, and I was able to semi-retire. Well, in the year after that, I actually wrote my own book, which is Why Didn't Anyone Teach Me This? And I'm going to tell you right now how my book can benefit you if you're at all like me. If you want to learn a concept as fast and as quickly as possible, and then learn some actionable steps that you can take A, B, C, D, E to get from where you are now to where you want to go, then my book is for you. It's only 120 pages. You can see it's spaced with pretty big type, so if you're in your 40s or 50s, you can read it no problem. Don't even need your spectacles probably. And there's pull quotes here just to give you the key concepts on every page. I designed the book to be a fast read. It's only 8 chapters. You can read it in an hour to 2 hours. You can learn some important concepts and then put them to use. And I also give you over 8 different bonuses when you buy the book that you can download off my website to put the concepts into use. There's an old belief and saying that knowledge is power, and that statement is only partially true. Applied knowledge is power. If you don't apply knowledge, all the knowledge in the world won't do you any good at all. And there's a ton of really, really smart, broke geniuses. So I don't want you to be a broke genius. I want you to become a prosperous, smart person, whatever level of intelligence you have. So that's what my book can do for you. So if you want to learn how to achieve a financial result quickly, speed up the process, maybe figure out what your path to prosperity is going to be in the next few months to 6 months to a year, versus how it took me 7 months from age 25 to 32 figuring it out on my own, then I encourage you to check out my book. So you can get a free sample of the book on my website, financialplanning202.com. I'm not sure if you can see it really well there or not, but it's financialplanning202.com. Just like an advanced college course, there's 101 and there's 202 classes, and the website is financialplanning202.com. You can download a free sample of the book there. You can also learn how you can get 7 different bonuses with the book when you purchase it, and there's 3 different places you can buy the book from. You can buy it from my publisher, or you can buy it from Barnes & Noble or Amazon. If you buy it from my publisher, you're actually going to get access to 2 extra bonuses that I'll let you discover when you're on the website. So I encourage you, go out there, leverage all that you've got to get all that you want. Don't just let this be new information that you have. Take action on it, get the benefits that you want and you now deserve, and I look forward to hearing what kind of results you're able to create when you implement these concepts. God bless. Talk to you soon.